What a horrible night to play Castlevania 4.
It's never a horrible night to play Castlevania 4.
No, I disagree. Super Castlevania 4 is one of my favorite Classicvanias. I do love me some Classicvania. And considering how well my Castlevania 1 playthrough went for the Nintendothon, I'm feeling pretty good about Super Castlevania 4. Though the test playthrough is anything to go by, I'm going to hate 8-2, and I'm going to hate 6-3, because that gave me some trouble. But not to really worry, folks, because Super Castlevania 4, like its predecessor, by that I mean Castlevania 1, because this game is a remake of that game, you have unlimited continues, and it's easier than the first Castlevania game, that's for sure. So we're definitely going to finish this game. That's a requirement. So we got a long ass intro here. I'm not going to bother. I'm going to go to the options screen to make sure everything is good to go. And just, Mia, do you want to go ahead and explain what it is we're doing, even though it is late at night?
Oh, we're raising money for the charity Mind. They're a UK-based charity who helps raise awareness about mental health and mental health-related issues and stuff like that. It's a good cause. And if you have any spare change, feel free to donate.
You gotta wiggle a cup when you say that. Spare
Yes.
donations? You got any spare donations?
Spare change.
No, donations. We don't want change.
Change.
We don't want change.
No. You gotta do it. No, for zombies. Change. Change.
What uninteresting zombies. I like them when they want brains, not change. What? Those aren't even zombies, those are bums. Super Castlevania 4. Also the first game, I believe, to introduce Simon's theme to the soundtrack. And yeah, it's just fantastic. You know what, though? Shoutouts to the Portrait of Ruin version on the DS, which is like an optional record you can find. It's one of the hidden treasures you can find. But you can play the theme anytime you want. I always pop it in during the Death Dracula battle because it fits so well.
Yeah.
Are you going to be moonwalking on every stair?
For every £5 donated. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I could do that. It's a bit finicky, but I can definitely do that.
If we ever do a Sega-thon, we should do Moonwalker.
Yeah, and just moonwalk everywhere. There we go. No, you know what? I want to keep the cross because, unlike Castlevania 1, the cross is actually the best weapon in this game.
You know how to get double and triple shots?
You want to go and clarify?
You have to hit 10 items / enemies with the sub-weapon.
Oh, okay. With
well,
the
ninth,
sub-weapon.
and then the 10th will drop the double or triple shot, yes.
Awesome. Okay. That's probably why they give you so many goddamn hearts.
Yeah, I just figured that out myself after watching the SGDQ run of this game.
That is awesome to hear. Okay. Well, I'll definitely be throwing the cross more often then, because I thought the double and triple shots were just like Castlevania 1 where you get them from candles.
No, well, you can get them from candles, but it just depends on how many.
You can manipulate the system.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Does candles count as an enemy?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I can just use them to whip candles. Yeah, but Simon just in this game is just so more versatile than Castlevania 1. He has mid-air control like that. You can't do that in Castlevania 1. He can whip in 8 directions. Thank God. And yeah, it's just overall a much better controlled Simon, and I absolutely love it. You can't
What's
get
with
any...
Sorry.
No, it's fine. What were you guys saying?
What's with Super Nintendo games and adding being able to like shoot and attack in multiple directions? Because Super Metroid did that too. Well, it added like diagonal.
Yeah, Super Metroid added diagonal movement, which is, yeah, that's a new thing back then, believe it or not.
Yeah.
For some reason, even though Contra did that way before Super Metroid did. You know,
Oh yeah.
it is it's quite an odd omission.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Super Castlevania 4 is one of those Castlevanias where if you accidentally pick up a sub-weapon you don't want, it's yours forever. So
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say right now, the dagger weapon in this game is an absolute dick. Like I swear they deliberately place it in trollish positions so that you pick it up on a whim when you don't want to, and it's a pain in the ass. I hate it.
Yeah. Doesn't Ghosts and Goblins do that too?
Ghosts and Goblins just suck. But hey, whatever, you know. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, folks, I
Yeah.
hope you are enjoying this late night rump of Super Castlevania 4, because we got nothing better to do than to raise money for a good cause. And I'm all about that, folks. All about that. Medusa Head. Yes. My new companion. I need to give it a name. Somebody give it a name.
Jerry.
Jerry? Okay. I shall dub thee Jerry.
Yay! Do we have any new donations, Hero?
Let me find out.
Whoa! Okay. Almost shat my belt in my pants.
We're only on the first stage.
No, because I stood on one of those trap doors, the one I flip you over, and I didn't fall down.
Okay, I see 3 new donations.
Okay.
First one comes from Sir014, who donates £170, saying, "Hey
What?
guys, £170. That's what it says. That's a lot."
Whoa.
Wow.
He says, "Hey guys, I was feeling extremely generous and wanted to donate this money since I had some to burn now. Put all of this towards Bomb as the trainer in Pokemon because the Pokemon world needs the people's champion."
Son of a bitch! No, this will not stand. Like, no, I appreciate the generosity, the big amount of generosity, but that was towards the wrong thing, buddy. You made a mistake.
Alright, I have.
You made a mistake.
The next one comes from, hopefully I pronounced this right, Xanthosis, who donates £6. "Hey all, this is all I can give for the time being, as I want to save the rest of my donations for Hyrule Warriors, but I want my donation to go to Ganon's Fury. Have a great rest of your day, and God bless."
Ugh, damn it, I picked up the axe weapon.
Oh,
Okay.
I love the map.
Love the what?
The map in this game.
The ma-
Oh, the map. Okay.
Yeah, it's like Sonic 1 on the Game Gear.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. Okay, well, we're gonna get another cross here anyway, so I'm not too bummed
A
about it.
third donation comes from Morgan, who donates £5, saying, "Hi Johnny and Ryan, I love your work and what you are doing for charity. If Johnny wouldn't mind, could he sing at least one verse of Live and Learn in his Bentley voice? Thanks in advance. Put
I
this money
swear,
towards
people are
Ganon's Fury."
getting off on my Bentley voice. It's like,
Sly!
Johnny's on. Better get the lube. Okay, live and learn, live and learn, live and learn. What verse, though?
Live and learn. Don't mind me stealing your spotlight.
No, that's it. It's fine. Whatever you want to do, buddy. But, I'm trying to think of a verse.
Heading on the edge of tomorrow?
Let me see.
That's the chorus.
That's the chorus, yeah. I guess, what did he specifically say, verse or just chorus? Or it doesn't matter?
Yeah, it just said.
I don't think it matters.
I don't think
at
it really...
least-
Yeah, it probably doesn't matter.
At least one verse.
Live
of
and
the-
learn! No, I can't sing in Bentley's voice. I never really tried to sing in Bentley's voice. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow! Live and learn from the works of yesterday! Murray, I think my mic's busted! Oh yeah! Whoa!
Everyone in the house is gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah. Ugh, these fucking... Ryan, I really wish you didn't tell me about that sub-weapon trick.
Why?
Because now I'm so distracted trying to kill every enemy with the cross so I can get the double or triple shots as early as possible again. And it's causing me to fuck up my game. Damn
Well,
you, Ryan.
just play it as you normally would.
What a horrible night to know a trick.
So, Johnny, why didn't you do Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest for
'Cause
this
I played
Nintendothon?
I played that last year for Halloween Fest. I had enough Simon's Quest for 10 years.
Only 10?
Only 10.
That or Zelda 2, John.
Yeah, I played Zelda 2 before Simon's Quest. Not
Gotcha.
gonna lie, Zelda 2 is infinitely harder, definitely, but it's more enjoyable. Simon's Quest is a boring type of game.
Yeah, I haven't like played Simon's Quest. The only ones I've ever actually gone out of my way to play is the first and the third. Sorry, and this one. Sorry. Consider this to be the third because Castlevania 2 isn't really.
Have you you played any of the Metroidvanias?
No, I've been meaning to, because I'm actually better at Metroidvania games than I am at classic Castlevania.
Buzzerman's asking when's the BSC run of Castlevania 2 then. Ask John.
Ryan, you're up.
Well,
I've never played Castlevania 2.
Oh.
Well, get practicing.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that ain't no excuse.
I never played a Castlevania. How do you think I feel?
You scrubs, all of you.
No, I've played other Castlevanias, just not 2.
Originally, Ryan was going to record Castlevania 4 for Brain Scratch, but you said you had a problem with the Virtual Console version?
Yeah, it freezes every time I get to Frankenstein for some reason.
That is very odd. I never heard of a Virtual Console game freezing.
Yeah, and I've tried re-downloading and doing a whole bunch of other stuff, and it just freezes every time, so I can't record the game if it just doesn't work.
That is very odd. Would anybody in the chat happen to know what exactly is that? What's happening there?
Are you sure it's not your console?
Yeah, I'm sure, because all my other Virtual Console games work just fine.
Do you try taking the cartridge out and blowing in it?
Ha ha.
Reusing jokes. I'm not sure if I said that before we were live, but
If you did, I don't remember. Right now,
I said it. I did say it.
There's only the game. I haven't been paying attention to the donation tracker in nearly 2 days now, but how much have we raised total?
Well, let's see. 7,856 pounds.
7,856 pounds. That is amazing.
Nice.
That's if you want the including gift aid.
No, we don't. We don't include that.
No,
Oh, okay. Okay then.
that's just for some tax-related purposes.
Yeah. We want to raise money, but we don't want to be screwed.
People are asking what happens when I run the game. Basically, it just freezes when Frankenstein spawns.
Like, the game just stalls.
Yeah.
Music pauses and everything, too?
Yep.
That is... Yeah, that sounds like...
Because it's scared of Frankenstein, it just freezes in shock.
Yeah, but that's really stupid.
Yeah. Is that the Wii Virtual Console or the Wii U?
Wii U.
I'm not sure if it's... Ah, okay.
Well, technically, when you boot the Wii on the Wii U, it's loading a separate OS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd probably be the same if he had it on his Wii.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because I love this game, but...
Yeah, Super Castlevania 4, I hear, is a lot of people's favorite Castlevania game. I think Rondo of Blood is the best classic Vania, but I love this game not only because of its atmosphere, but, you know, the control, multi-directional whipping.
Yeah.
I just... Rondo of Blood, to me, just beats it out, because I love the multiple characters. I love using Richter and Maria.
You just love having an easy time with Maria.
No, well, beating the game with Maria is fun, but no, I think the game is definitely passable with Richter. But I love Rondo of Blood's soundtrack more. I love its aesthetics more.
I love its full name.
What, Rondo
Devil's
of Blood?
Castlevania X Rondo of Blood, isn't that it?
Yeah, it's like Akumajo Dracula X Chino Rondo. I think that's its full Japanese name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just stick with Rondo of Blood, thank you. Actually, the name seemed to switch every once in a while because Akumajo Dracula is the name of the first and second game, I want to say, but I think the third game is Akumaju Densetsu or something like that. It's like Legend of the Demon Castle or something like that. But we kept the naming convention of Castlevania because I don't think people would buy a Legend of Castlevania.
Yeah.
What are they milking off Zelda now? Fuck Konami, get it together.
Deluxe Water asks, what do we think of Star Fox Zero?
I'm looking forward to it. What about you, Ryan?
I'm looking forward to it as long as they don't force the motion controls on you.
I don't think they are. I have heard people saying in the chat recently that it's not, that you can like turn it off, but I don't know if that's actually true.
Good.
I hope it is.
We'll have to see, but I'm good. I'm definitely gonna pick it up. So.
I think it looks interesting. It's my Star Fox experience mostly extends to, this will surprise you, Star Fox Adventures on GameCube.
Okay.
And I did play Assault, and I really liked it, but Adventures was the only one I fully completed. And I do have Star Fox 64 3D, which I played a round or two, but I'm looking forward to it. It could look a little better, and it is being developed, or at least co-developed by Platinum Games, by the director of Bayonetta 2, but it could look a lot flashier. I mean, from the director of Bayonetta 2, you think it would look absolutely batshit crazy.
Different art styles, though, you gotta keep in mind.
Yeah, but what confuses the hell out of me is that Yusuke Hashimoto, who is the director of Bayonetta 2 and Star Fox Zero from the Platinum side, is a weird choice because the whole idea of Platinum doing Star Fox came up when Hideki Kamiya, the director of the original Bayonetta, said on Twitter, "I would love to do a Star Fox game." And then the internet went ballistic, like harassing him on Twitter, saying, do it, Nintendo, get this guy to do it. And after a while, he just said, you know, fuck it, I don't want to do it anymore. But
and he blocked you on Twitter.
You never know if he meant it or not, because I remember also he toyed with the on Twitter saying, you know, Nintendo should let us do the original Bayonetta on Wii U. This was like a couple months or so. No, I think it was like November 2013, and the game was announced for Wii U in E3 2014. But it was already in development for a whole year and a half by the time it was announced. So you never know what goes on behind the scenes. So
you've done your research.
I do that as a pastime.
It's a hobby.
Every boy needs a hobby.
I'm fine with Star Fox Zero. It should be like fine. I don't really have a major opinion. I'm not a big Star Fox fan. I've only played the Super Nintendo one. It looks alright.
You people don't play 64, the best one.
I actually did play 64 for the first time yesterday. I didn't beat it or anything. I just played like through the first level, and yeah, it's good. It's good.
You know, not for nothing, you're like the first person I've heard in a long time that has played only the SNES game. Nowadays, I hear people talk about it, they usually say they started with 64, which is why a lot of people aren't even aware that an SNES game exists.
I actually did play the original a long time ago, so I basically did play most of them. Command I never touched, though.
The DS game, right?
Yeah, that's actually that just came out on the Virtual Console, I believe.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
At least in North America, or was it Europe? But they weren't far apart, so.
Ted's in charge of that game because he loves that game for some reason.
Command? Well, you know, not for nothing. It is a Star Fox game. It's just, I hear its plot is bonkers.
Yeah.
And I think that's the worst of it. But yeah, like, you know, besides that, it's a Star Fox game on the DS, and people want that, right?
Well, it's more like Spirit Tracks, where you trace the path of the R-Wing and it does stuff while it follows that path. And
so the control scheme might be turning
those games.
Yeah. You know, I just hate when stylus controls are like tacked on. That's the only thing I didn't like about Castlevania: Dawn of Sorrow. If we're going to be topical here.
Oh yeah, we're playing Castlevania.
Are we? You know what Castlevania needs to cross over with? Star Fox. I love Star Fox. Can't give me no Star Fox.
Why not?
Dracula.
Konami's doing nothing else with the franchise besides erotic violence.
Dracula and Andros team up to take over the Lilat system, and Simon Belmont. And they have like Castlevania in space.
Has it been? No, I don't think it has been done. Okay, usually the cross or the axe is a pretty good weapon for this boss. It's pretty simple though. As long as you stay on the middle platform, only the second head risks touching you, because the third head, the first head has a flamethrower attack, short ranged, and it should never reach you as long as you're here.
Yeah.
That's one. That's two. Okay. And that's the end of stage 3.
Hooray.
Question: what do you guys think of the Lords of Shadow games, since those were the most recent ones?
I have yet to fully experience them, so I cannot give you a full opinion on them. I mean, they look like perfectly fine games. They're just not exactly what I look for in a Castlevania, but then that's also 3D Castlevania, which I'm not entirely a fan of in the first place. But at some point or another, I'm willing to give them a shot. Maybe I'm missing out. You never know.
At least we have Egavania to look forward to.
Oh yeah, Bloodstain.
Weird story. So I read the other day about the erotic violence thing, and
Yes.
is that what it is? I read about that. I don't actually know what they're talking about, to be honest, because I haven't been paying attention. But the funny thing is, like a day after on my Facebook timeline, I saw a story about someone who was like working in the sex trade or something like that, and their last name was Belmont.
Yeah,
Well,
I think that's for a new pachinko machine that Konami specializes in Japan.
Yes.
I think it's their most profitable business, if I recall. Like,
They're also making a Silent Hill pachinko.
yep, that was just announced the other day.
Much to everyone's chagrin.
Wow, I mean, what a way to follow up on the cancellation of Silent Hills.
Yep. Yeah, I can't believe they actually they removed that not only from PSN but actually from people's downloads history. Like, you can't even re-download it if you.
No, you can re-download it, but
I've heard you can't.
Speaking of games being removed, I think the Scott Pilgrim game was removed.
Yeah,
it was.
that's a shame, because that's a pretty solid game.
That's
That
a
was-
great game.
That's obviously due to licensing, but another game that recently got removed that I wish I bought when I had the opportunity was Afterburner Climax on 360 and PS3.
Why did that get removed?
I heard it's because one or two of the jets in the game are licensed. I don't remember from where. But here's my question: why do they bother? I know it's for like a marketing standpoint, but does it really matter in the grand scheme of things? I mean, people buy Sega games because they're unbelievably fun to play with. Would you really buy Outrun because it's got Ferraris in it, or because you want to play a kick-ass racing game?
My solution to that would just be to edit the ROM that the game runs off and then just edit out the words Ferrari.
And they did in the Shenmue port of the game for the Dreamcast. They released a emulated version of Outrun without the license, and that is actually used in the 3D Classics version on 3DS.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, we have 2 new donations. We have a £5 donation from Damashi the Chaotic. As someone who struggles with depression, you guys at BSC, something with asterisks, HFC, and FTCR have helped me laugh during some really sucky times. You guys rock. Also, can Luigi tell us what he thinks of Riddler and Arkham Knight?
Let's put it this way. I was reminded of Batman Forever on the SNES. It is never a good thing that I'm reminded of Batman Forever on the SNES. I will leave it at that. Luigi signing out.
And we have a £10 donation from Torin. Hey Johnny, when will we see a sequel to Sonic 3 CD and Knuckles and Knuckles? Sorry I couldn't donate more.
Oh, that's absolutely fine, dude. Every little bit helps.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the question again?
When are we going to see a sequel to Sonic 3 CD and Knuckles and Knuckles?
Okay, when I have the free time to animate.
Which is never these days.
Yeah, which is almost never.
Sonic 4 CD.
What was the name, Ryan?
Episode 1.
Sonic 4 CDI and Knuckles and Knuckles Episode 3 Part 5. Featuring Mighty the Armadillo.
Oh Christ, this is gonna be one of those days.
One weird thing the donation site does is it sometimes puts words in asterisks. I think it like picks up some things that aren't curses as curses.
It's a curse in some other language.
The only thing I can think of, because I think the other day when I was reading one out, BSC was censored, and it might have been because BS was in it.
Yeah.
Bullshit,
you can't spell BSC without BS. So. Oh Christ, what am I doing?
Hanging around.
I got that through my first. That was rhetorical. But no, because I got this on my first try in the 2 test playthroughs I did.
That Mode 7 though.
Yeah. Watch as we make the background turn.
I always love Mode 7. My favorite like use of it is in Final Fantasy VI on the world map.
Flying to the airship or like that?
Yeah, on the airship and on chocobos especially.
Yeah.
Apparently, someone found a new way to break the game right lately for speedrun purposes.
What game? This game or Final Fantasy?
6.
6? Well, like what?
I'd have to look it up, but I just read the title of it on an article somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah, I may have to. If someone knows what Ryan's talking about, or if Ryan can post me the link later down the road.
It was on Kotaku. I can.
It was on
put the link
Kotaku?
later. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure, I can look at that later. I'm always interested in that sort of shit. I love that. In fact, one of my favorite things to watch in GDQ was actually Puexel, who, fun fact, I think was named after the boss that I fought earlier. The skull with the tongue is named Puexel, which is backwards for licks you up. I love watching him run the game along with Essentia and Brosentia, because they love breaking the RPGs I love playing.
Yeah, I love studying RPG mechanics.
Oh, I mentioned I love this music.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it again. I love this music, and you should totally listen to it. I think the official soundtrack is on iTunes, and so is
Nice.
ActRaiser, but the album cover is not very interesting.
Is it the lightning one or?
No, it's the composer for ActRaiser was the same guy who made Streets of Rage soundtrack.
Yuzo Koshiro.
There you go. Thank you very much.
He also did Sonic 1 on the Master System.
Okay, that's pretty
Yep.
cool. Yeah, he composed the music for ActRaiser on the SNES, and you can buy ActRaiser on iTunes. But the album cover is not of ActRaiser; it's just Yuzo's face. At least put a knight's armor on.
That soundtrack is amazing.
I love ActRaiser or Streets of Rage 2?
ActRaiser. Well, both.
Yeah, Streets of Rage 2, and the guy just knows his music. I fucking love those soundtracks.
Yeah.
He does a shit ton of music. I mean, one of his upcoming works is 7th Dragon 3 Code VFD on 3DS.
Okay, that's pretty cool. What kind of game is that?
For those who don't know, 7th Dragon is a JRPG series. Well, it's based on like a clone of Etrian Odyssey, which is an extent a clone of Wizard, but mostly for the first-person battle elements. But anyways, the first game was on the DS, developed by Image Epoch, who are sadly no longer around. The second and third games were called 7th Dragon 2020 and 2022, which were on PSP. The first three of those, all three of those games were Japan exclusive. We never saw them in the West. The newest one, which is called 7th Dragon 3, I guess 2020 and 2022 are considered one. Don't ask me why. That's coming out in October 15th for the 3DS in Japan. And I have a good feeling that we'll see that one in North America and Europe because Atlas, who were bought by Sega, I think a year ago, are localizing Image Epoch's final game, Stella Glow, for 3DS, which Sega had bought from them back in November after they were experiencing financial trouble behind the scenes. That's why the game Stella Glow went quiet for so long.
Cool.
You definitely know your shit, man.
Like I said, I do a lot of research, and someone said in the comment, "Nerd." I guess you could say that.
Well, he's not wrong. But you should wear that label proudly.
Hey, one of the companies that one of Nintendo subsidiaries are actually called NERD, standing for Nintendo European Research and Development. I am not making that up.
Okay, I believe you.
I always find it funny how, I think it was back in the 90s, I don't think they're still called it, but Sega's American group was, the guys who made Sonic 2 were called STI.
Sega Technical Institute.
Yeah.
Oh, that counted. Son of a bitch.
Oh, you lost to him.
I killed him, and then the debris hit me while he died. Fucking Kaizo traps. Okay, I'm Just gonna have to whip the shit out of him.
That's usually a pretty good strategy.
Yes, whipping is key to beating Dracula. But I love the cross weapon so much.
Yeah. It's not a cross though. It's since you can't say cross in a Nintendo game, it's a
boomerang.
boomerang or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Cross.
Better than the PlayStation boomerang controller. Am I right?
You mean the multi-tap?
No, the thing that Sony originally showed for the PS3 back in E305.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're right. I think boomerang PlayStation. I think multi-tap.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Oh, we have 2 new donations. 2 from StormEdge49. Evening, Johnny and Ryan. Just want to say you have brought many an evening show that lightens up my evening. Keep kicking butt, and this can go to whatever incentive Sir Johnny desires. So does the next. So that's the same thing for the next one as far as incentives go. And £10 from Rick Astley, who just does a verse of "Never Gonna Give You Up."
A Rick Roll donation?
Yes.
Say it ain't so.
So what do you want, John?
What other incentives do we have left?
We still have Ganon's Fury for Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, let's put it towards that then.
I think that's like the last incentive we have to like reach as far as.
Okay, then put all my runners towards to Ganon's Fury.
Okay.
Since I think everything else is bid wars at this point.
Yeah.
You guys are donating so much.
It's so cool. Yeah,
Next year we're gonna
in 1 week we broke into Zeldathon total from 2 years ago.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What was the Sonic-a-thon total?
That was over 20,000.
Yeah, it was 21,000, I believe, but that was dollars.
Dollars, okay.
Yeah. That's right. We're talking pounds here. We're talking down pounds. I mean downtown.
So we may well break the Sonic-a-thon total. Viewers,
Get the
if you're watching.
Okay, that should be enough. Yes. Okay.
Looking forward to Sunshine.
No.
I am.
No.
No.
Okay, I'm putting this out here. Sunshine, favorite Mario game.
Okay.
Eat it.
That what? Oh no, you like a game.
Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like Sunshine, but I
I don't
just
like
think
Sunshine post 60 shines.
So basically, when you gotta collect all the blue coins and everything.
Yes. Everything up until beating Shadow Mario, fighting Bowser and Corona Mountain. Sunshine's a fantastic 3D platformer. I like it more than 64.
I think I'm biased because I used a strategy guide with the game, so I never really had a problem.
Oh, so did I. You know, it's just that still torn my heart. I'll never forgive it.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, people want me to play the game anyway, and I think we're going to meet that donation goal at some point or another.
Probably.
Sooner the better. That way, at least I know I can start practicing for it.
You might as well start practicing.
Yeah.
No. What's really weird about Super Castlevania 4 is that they brought back the harpies that dropped the Fleamen from Castlevania 1. But the Fleamen design is from the Japanese Fleamen design in Castlevania 3, which they changed in the American Castlevania 3 to look more like the Castlevania 1 Fleamen. So they didn't bother changing that for Super Castlevania 4, because 16-bit graphics are harder to edit, I suppose.
One thing I like about Castlevania, well, I don't really like it, but one thing that's of note in Castlevania 3 is that the soundtrack is different depending on America and Japan, because it's like they're the same songs, but the sound quality in the Japanese version is a bit better.
Castlevania 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes all the difference. I think because the Famicom had an additional sound channel.
Yeah, basically Famicom cartridges had a way to add sound channels, but when put into the NES cartridge, the NES had limitations which prevented people from adding sound channels through cartridges, so...
Yeah.
You want to know if a really weird thing, sort of off topic, but in relation to the NES and sound design? During the development of Pokemon Gold and Silver for the Game Boy, apparently Game Freak used the Amiga to compose the music for the game, which is really weird.
Just to compose or to...
I think just make the music and everything. I guess they ported it to the Game Boy or something when they made it. I remember reading that somewhere. Why? I have no idea.
I know, of all games to mention, I know Action 52 was done. I'm not sure if it was on Amiga, but it was on one of the like home computers of the time. It wasn't a Commodore 64. It was. Damn, I'm trying to remember what it was.
Was it an
But yeah.
Apple II?
No, it wasn't.
All right, I'm
think
gonna
it
take
might
an
have
I'm
been
gonna
a
take an intentional death here, so because I'm at 0 lives and I'm in the beginning of a new stage, so I can afford the restock.
Yeah, I get you. Actually, I'm quite sure it was an Amiga. Action 52 was coded on, now that I think about it.
You've seen the demo scene for the Amiga? It's bloody nuts.
The Amiga was a great computer back in its day.
Trivia: did you know that the company Shinin, who make Nano Assault and Fast Racing League, originate as demo scene folks from the Amiga?
No,
No,
I
I
didn't know that. Tell me more.
Did you know the original Amiga was the first home computer to break the $1,000 per megabyte?
I thought you were saying I was gonna break the sound barrier.
I did too!
It's like, fuck yeah. It's like, fuck yeah. Watch this
No, but
baby fly.
But basically, it was the first system to like break to like go lower than $1,000 per megabyte of RAM. Which seems tiny these days.
I'm not gonna lie, that brick blended into the background for me. I was like, why can't I go forward? The bats are a lot more aggressive when you get inside the castle because now they like they fly twice as fast now, and they like fly down in steep arcs. It's a bit trickier to bypass, but you know, again, you can whip straight up.
Yeah, taking enemies and reprogramming their AI is an easy way to make new enemies without actually designing new sprites.
Let's go kill that one. No.
I can't actually hear the music right now. Is this the level that plays the Castlevania 1 theme?
No, that's not until
that's
the
level
very end.
B.
Level B, yeah.
Oh yes, you're right, yes, sorry. This level does look a lot like Castlevania 1 though.
What? This is based off a hallway.
Yeah.
Okay, just gotta get past the checkpoint. Because I am playing very sloppily. I think this game is pretty generous though with the checkpoints, so... the swinging chandeliers.
Everyone's favorite.
Yeah. What year was this released? 91?
Yep. I believe it was, if not a launch title, it was a launch window game, so...
Yeah, for a 1991 Super Nintendo game, it looks really good.
Yes. It is also one of the first games to really utilize Mode 7 as much as Castlevania 4 did.
Yeah, because I know a lot of games released early Super Nintendo, Final Fantasy IV specifically, kind of look like basically more colorful NES games, basically.
Yes.
I really don't like how Final Fantasy IV looks on Super Nintendo.
I
it's
have a
fine.
bit of a nostalgic bias again for it. But I will play the PSP version any time of the day, so...
Yeah. There's,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with it, it just looks really early Super Nintendo.
Yes.
We have a £1 donation from Sean. Hey guys, keep up the good work. I'm with you every step of the way. A question: thoughts on the new Mega Man cartoon? Do you think it'll renew interest in the series? Can Luigi and Waluigi weigh in?
A new Mega Man cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first time hearing of it.
Oh yeah, I've heard.
They
it's
announced
it's
it.
in
They announced
2017.
it. Yeah, they announced it a few months ago.
Huh. Like Saturday morning cartoon variety? Or?
I
Yeah.
guess.
Mega Man Boom. They should just redesign Mega Man.
Oh, you mean for the 2000s time?
Yeah,
Because you got like about a bajillion others already.
yeah, we do. So
lined
it's
up.
called my number 9.
Mega Man EXE, Mega Man X, Mega Man Star Force, Legends, ZX. Take your pick.
Legends 3. Oh wait.
Oh yeah. No, red ash.
Oh
yeah.
wait. No,
That's
I'm
even
kidding.
more
Well,
depressing.
at least Red Ash is coming out.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, I mean that. I'm joking when I say that. Still, I feel like I like Legends fans all over my front door right now. Like, what did you say? I said, oh wait. Get away from me.
Damn, that's a sexy strut he has. Simon Belmont, I mean.
Also, very, very, very short, like skirt. Like, God forbid there's a sudden draft.
Yeah, I noticed in the in the very opening scene as he was like going into like the entrance of the castle, you could basically see his ass.
And what an ass!
Exactly.
Ryan, Penny of the SSMB asks Ryan, what did you think of Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F?
Uh-oh.
It was a good first half when everyone got to do stuff.
Oh, okay, so are we going to typical Dragon Ball Z syndrome where Saiyans only matter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, more like Goku only matters.
Oh, Christ.
'Cause even though Vegeta has the same blue hair power Goku does, he doesn't get to do anything.
Super Saiyan God. No, it's called God, Super Saiyan God or some shit.
Super
I don't
Saiyan
know.
God Super Saiyan.
The English dub kind of skirts around the title.
What do they call it?
They don't call it anything. Goku just says, "Well, you could just say I got touched by a god
Super
power."
Super Saiyan Saiyan. Genius.
The biggest problem is that Frieza's never a threat in the entire movie.
Oh, that's disappointing. Not even
There's
after his training?
No, there's never a point where Goku's never not in control.
What about Dragon Ball Super? What do you have you seen that yet? I haven't.
I have...
Toei animation.
I caught the first 2 episodes, I think.
I heard
Yeah.
it's just a
Then it
retelling.
went on a break.
I heard it's just a retelling of Battle of Gods and potentially Resurrection F. I don't know about that.
It's a it's
It's retelling the Battle of Gods, but we haven't seen any of the episodes here because for some reason Funimation doesn't have the episodes yet.
They'll do it eventually. I mean,
Yeah.
well, they are doing it. I think it's just not
No,
out
they're
yet.
definitely doing it. Yeah, it's just not time yet. Yeah, but like it aired weekly in Japan for like 2 weeks and then it went on a break. I never heard of an anime taking a season off after 2 episodes.
No, it's still been going on. They're on episode 5 now, and the animation is awful.
I've seen a screen cap someone shared, I think on a Twitch chat.
I saw. I think I know what you're talking about. It's the one with Beerus and Goku. It just looks so
The Goku
derpy.
face looks fucking disgusting.
From what I hear, the whole episode is like that.
Really? Okay, I gotta look at that because I gotta see how terrible.
I'm looking at the screenshot right now. It shows like Beerus with dotted eyes. It's just so.
Are we
Derpy.
talking about the Lord of Destruction or Ditto?
Ditto, yes.
Johnny, I have a question. Are those red skeletons basically the dry bones of this game?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because I noticed.
You ever play Super Mario Blue Twilight? It's a fan game.
No.
Pretty much,
I would imagine.
it combines Mario and Castlevania elements. It's a nice little love letter to both Super Mario and Castlevania fans. They recolor the dry bones in that game red too, as an homage to Castlevania.
Yeah. Looking forward to all the Kaizo levels in Mario Maker.
Oh, you're gonna. No, I'm not gonna love it, but.
Nah, I'm sure Nintendo will find some way to like feature easy levels just so that, you know,
Yes, you don't scare kids away.
basically, yeah.
Super Guide.
How do you super got a Kaizo level?
Magic.
I could think of a way that could work. You could get like the person who's like making the level to like, they could have like an in-game recording feature of, and then get like the person playing it to beat the level.
You do have to beat the level yourself before you can post it online.
That's true, but Kaizo levels can also be beaten.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Ow. They put a 1-up here in this wall so that you can always have a chance to beat the boss. So really,
Nice.
this place is impossible to lose as long as you don't die before getting the 1-up.
Do 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 do.
There's that damn song again. Yeah, get wrecked.
So what's Dracula doing that's so bad?
He's evil.
Yeah, he's his name's Dracula, for God's sakes.
He doesn't really seem to be doing anything except just hanging out in his castle.
Yeah, but it's an evil castle, and he's sitting on a chair evilly.
Here's a new twist. Here's a new twist. Castlevania, the main enemy, Count Dracula.
No, thank you. Get that shit away from my Castlevania.
I've actually seen a bit of that show. It was weird.
What gets me is that at least in the end of the intro, when you hear him say his name, he sounds like Bugs Bunny, and it's not Mel Blanc doing the voice, but it sounds so much like Bugs Bunny.
Count Dracula.
Count Dracula. Hee.
Yeah.
Was it Count Dracula or Michael Jackson?
I actually have, like, I think a season of it on DVD somewhere. Haven't watched it in years, though, because...
I was not one for the Disney blocks as a kid. I mean, I guess the closest was Gargoyles is Disney, right?
Yep.
Yes.
As was Darkwing Duck.
Yep.
I watched that every once in a while. I didn't really watch Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers, and what else was there?
Tailspin.
Tailspin, yes, there you go.
I'm sure Gareth would want a word
Which
with you.
both Tailspin and Chip and Dale both had Launchpad. Or was that DuckTales?
DuckTales.
DuckTales and another show had Launchpad.
That was Darkwing Duck. DuckTales and Darkwing Duck.
Okay, yeah, that wasn't fucking confusing. Am I watching Darkwing Duck or fucking DuckTales? I don't know, but it has duck in the name, who cares?
Quack Pack.
Quack.
That's a really weird part of Disney's history, and not just because of the concept, but it's like I think it's the only part of Disney's history, at least in that canon, where it's like in that future era where Huey, Dewey, and Louie are teenagers. Nowadays, they're still canonically toddlers, which is weird.
I guess it just makes it easier to write for them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. It's like the opposite of the stair level in Castlevania 3. Instead of going upstairs, you're going down them. This didn't take very long to conceptualize, I'd imagine. Like, we take this one level and reverse it. Can I... Does that hit him? Let me see. Okay, good, yeah. That's good. I'm going to get his way... Oh! Whoa! No, I don't need to fight you. You are not worth the time and effort. You can kiss my Belmont ass.
Speaking of ducks, was he doing the duck walk?
No. I can do that later.
You can do the duck walk.
Oh, God. What is it, level 7-1? No, level 7 is actually not that bad compared to level 6.
If
Level
I could
8.
record it. If I could record it, I would have done Hotel Mario for the Nintendothon.
Oh. That would have been amazing.
Yes.
Which is a bit false advertising on my behalf, because in my Nintendothon I did have a clip of Hotel Mario.
Yes.
And I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? We're not really playing Hotel Mario. Nobody wants to waste their time with Hotel Mario.
I actually played that video at a convention.
Really?
Yeah,
So
I had a panel I had a Let's Play panel, and I wanted to plug the Nintendothon, so I just put on your video.
Oh. I appreciate it.
Yay.
We're sorry, Belmont, but Dracula is in another castle.
Oh, thank God.
Go back to level 3. Wait, go back. Make rapid progress. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun,
Great job,
dun-dun,
Belmont.
dun.
But you left your whip at home. What?
This room is an illusion.
This room is an illusion. Is a trap. Illusion. A trap to visit by Dracula. This is the only time you see the centipede enemy, by the way, and it's pretty harmless. Like, you just go off screen for a bit, and then it goes away.
Again, I think Dracula's just trying to have a party.
With a random centipede, you can get better house
Yeah.
guests.
He's having a monster mash.
Well, who's he gonna get? Humans?
Hey, that was a graveyard smash. Okay.
Oh no, we put on the monster mash.
He did that mash. He
did the
monster mash. He did the mash.
Mash.
Sorry, I just think of that
Graveyard
song
smash.
every time I hear that song.
Which one was it?
Where it's the Valentine's Day, they accidentally put it on. They're like, oh no.
Have any of you played Monster Party on the NES?
Yes, I have.
Is it good?
I haven't beaten it, if that answers your question. Fuck your axe. Okay. Fuck all of your axes, by the way.
Sure.
Yeah, chew. Fuck you, bats. I hate Batman. Boss time. Okay. This is actually should be pretty easy.
Spider-Man's better.
No.
No, not really, no.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, worth thought. If you ever want to beat the game for your first time, hold on to your boomerang cross triple shot for as long as you can. And try not to die.
I like how Dracula's animated GIFs hanging on his wall.
Yeah, this is before Harry Potter learned how to print them out, so...
Yeah.
I mean, we'll definitely reach a pinnacle of technology the day we find out how to print out animated GIFs.
Yes.
It's called a flip book, Johnny.
No, but that's manual. You know, you gotta do that shit manual. I'm just talking about something you print out and it moves by itself and it doesn't stop moving until you tear it apart or burn it.
You're a wizard, Johnny.
I can't be a wizard.
Damn good one.
You're a loser, Johnny. I'm a what? Alright, level 8-1. I do not like this level at all. This level can suck a Belmont dick.
Which Belmont?
It could be whatever you want it to be, baby. Sonia, what? Sonia Belmont needs to come back. She doesn't get enough love. That was the... Okay, in case people don't know what I'm talking about. She was the female Belmont in Castlevania Legends. That was a Game Boy game.
Heard of those.
Yeah, she would later get hitched with Alucard and have a baby. I don't know who she gave birth to, though, in terms of the bloodline.
Dracula Jr.
I want to say... No, I doubt it was Dracula Jr. God forbid. But, I know it's one of the Belmonts. I just don't know who. Oh, holy shit, Fly. You picked the wrong time to fly in front of my computer screen, buddy.
Johnny's got a whip.
Yeah, I'm gonna whip the shit out of this Fly if it doesn't get out of my computer screen.
Whip it good.
Go away. Thank you.
What are those Dark Nut guys called?
Oh, what, the things that throw the axes?
Yeah.
They're just axe armors, I think they're called.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, not very imaginatively named. He has an axe and he has armor. What do we call him? Axe armor?
Axel?
No, just axe armor.
I saw these kind of mantis-looking enemies earlier who reminded me of slicers.
Like
early in the game.
I'll have to look back.
Yeah, they probably weren't. I'm probably just like falling asleep or something. But who else?
Yeah, how late is it over there, by the way? Or should I say early?
It's 5:53.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're a night owl, right?
Yeah.
I'm not holding you against your will, right?
No, you're not.
Okay, good.
Send help, please!
Please donate to release me.
That's right. Johnny will only release me if we get a £100 donation.
Oh, we gotta have a very generous donation earlier. But unfortunately, you made that stipulation after he did so it doesn't count.
Yep. Nah, it's fine. I got up late today anyway, so...
Yeah, I got up sort of late. Sort of. I was able to meet for SGB recordings, and I'm happy about that. The cogs are turning once more.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah. These fucking things are going to be the enemy. Okay, at least I was
I'd
able.
comment on that, but I don't know what you're talking about because I'm 30 seconds behind.
These fucking they're like miniature versions of the big enemy that's known as the Dogether in Rondo of Blood. It was pretty much the giant floating eye.
Okay, yeah, I
And
see him now.
they're such a nuisance to hit, even with their multi-directional whip.
Yeah, that's because they're so small.
Yeah, they're so tiny. It's exactly what it is. And you get hit by their their teardrops, and that causes knockback as if Simon got hit by a fucking 15-ton truck.
They're bloody tears, you might say.
Yeah! Yeah! Just died when you said that. This fucking fly! I'm gonna kill this son of a bitch. 1 second, guys. And we'll at least get into the next room. Go away.
And Johnny spends 40 minutes trying to kill the fly, like in that one episode of Breaking Bad.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna contaminate the computer screen. We can't let it live. I think I killed it.
Contaminate the computer room.
There we go. There we go. Here we go. This is not even the worst part of the stage, damn it.
This reminds me of when, in the middle of Lost Levels, I literally just gave up on the game just to like look up a guide of World 6-4.
Oh, what, the maze level?
Yeah, it's the one where you have to like go under the fireball thing, and then you have to like go over a platform, but keep your momentum going.
Yeah, I think I know which level you're talking about.
Yeah. Thank God I practiced.
It's still lost levels. I don't think no amount of practice will help you for that unless you're the guy that speedrun the game during GDQ. But he probably put like thousands of hours into it.
Yeah. I think if you know what's ahead of you in that game, you kind of can memorize it, but it's still really... there are a few things that are like just annoying. Like you have to like scroll the screen forward just enough to see a Koopa Troopa, and then you have to jump over a pit onto it and then onto the next platform and stuff like that. Pain in the ass.
Jesus Christ, I cannot win with these guys.
Nope.
The Dogeothers are just like, they just die. Just go away. Like, give up the drumstick or die. I don't love you. Oh, for God's sakes!
Yeah, Simon, he's sexy and smooth. A double-cross vampire killer who's out for my jewels.
He's after my meat stick. This fucking thing better. No, I don't want to moonwalk up the stairs. Yeah, I think it drops like 3 teardrops, and then it swoops down for a physical attack. But even it's above a ceiling, it's not going to hit me. All right, let's just breathe deep, John. Just breathe deep. It's just a vampire chilling in his couch.
With a glass of wine.
Yeah, that never empties. That guy has infinite wine.
Wish I knew Dracula.
Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna have to kill him now. Okay, good. Got rid of you there. So, at the very least... this fucking thing. Okay, I gotta just remind myself to jump attack before I enter this pillar. That way I can get a free shot.
Okay.
The fucking fly's back! Okay, I'm just gonna inch my way over here. Hopefully the spiked platform won't hurt me. There you go. Okay, good. We got rid of that threat at the very least. Okay. Slowly starting to see the solution here, folks. Despite having a test playthrough. Well, no, because by this time I had the triple shot. Fucking fly, get out of the way! God damn it! I can't have the AC on because the background noise and shit.
Yeah, I get ya.
Gets a little human in here, and the fly say, "Hey, it's open season," and calls me to do dumb shit. Get out of the way, fly! God!
Gus is gonna be pissed.
Gus?
Yeah.
Alright, no, I'm not gonna resist. I'm gonna die right now. Because I got a feeling the 8-2 is going to give me a lot of shit. And I at least want to have lives to get have multiple attempts for that section. Because I really don't want to use save states.
Yeah, I get ya. I like how this game calls them blocks instead of like stages. As if you're like in a prison block or something.
Oh, I am in the cellar. That's the name of this place.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
The same block for every other level.
Yeah. No, yeah. It is called block. You're right about that. It's just like coincidentally, I also just happen to be in a level called the cellar.
Yeah.
So. Okay. God, if only people could be in the same room as me and see this fucking abomination that's flying over my screen right now! I'm not kidding! This thing is driving me nuts!
Pray for Johnny, folks.
Johnny versus the flyby troll.
No,
That
it's
should
not.
be your next. That should be your next review. Johnny versus the Fly.
Yeah. Jeff Goldblum? Okay.
Jeff Goldblum. Johnny is versus the fly. If and just let me get my words together and try to form sentences.
Checkmate. Ooh, that was like a bad cycle. Can I make that? Okay, yeah, just barely. Oh, got a little scared there. Oh god, this is not even the worst part of the fucking stage. Get out of here.
Oh Jesus, I'm seeing the part you're talking about, yeah.
No, there's right before the boss of this stage, there's a bridge that has reappearing, disappearing platforms, and they're random.
I was just about to make a Mega Man reference to those things.
No,
to
but those at
falling-
least have set patterns. This doesn't. This is just random.
Ah, okay.
So
No, I wasn't talking about the disappearing blocks. I was going to make a Mega Man reference to those falling chandeliers because they reminded me of the same things in Metal Man stage.
Oh, okay.
But now that you bring up disappearing blocks, yeah.
Okay, we're at least here.
Save state if you need to.
I'll wait. If I die like 3 times to the place, then yeah, I will, because I don't want to be wasting too much time with this stage. You guys already waited long enough. I really don't want to, but I'm just gonna have to play good. Okay, that's not too bad. Take care of these guys right here. There you go, good. That should give me a double shot soon. Yeah, there you go.
That's good.
So I love how tribal this music gets. It's so good. Like you don't get a Castlevania soundtrack as atmospheric as this.
I like the music in this game, so yeah.
Well, I'm more of I like Castlevania soundtrack that has a more energetic soundtrack. But these tunes are awesome.
Yeah, I get you. Nothing beats like the classic like Vampire Killer, Bloody Tears, and whatever the one from the third game is called.
Beginning.
Ah, okay. That one's fantastic, actually.
We'll be hearing remixes of them later. They take all of those themes and put them in this game.
Yeah. And they sound bloody amazing.
Yes, they do. That's a dagger up there. Don't get that. Fuck that dagger. Okay, now we're doing a duck walk.
Now
Without-
you can do the duck walk.
No ducks, though. Duck Belmont. Howard the Belmont. Oh, okay, good. First try, thank God. Now to kill Frankenstein. Hopefully the game doesn't freeze.
Technically, isn't it Frankenstein's monster?
Nerd.
Unless you're actually fighting Dr. Frankenstein, you could be.
Well, what if he decided to cosplay as his creature? Well,
Well, then I suppose you are fighting Frankenstein.
yeah. You shut your mouth. Stage 9. Then I think after this we go to stage A.
Yep.
Wait, there's 2 of them?
What? The Frankenstein has 3 types of potions. One creates a duplicate of himself, which goes down, I think, about 3 hits. The other releases fire wave on the floor, and the other is a projectile that breaks into other small projectiles in the air.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Hey Ryan, do you remember the secret treasure room in stage 9?
No, not off the top of my head.
Okay,
sorry.
I only remember the secret in stage 6, the treasure room. I think it involved going inside one of those coffins, but I don't remember exactly how to do that. But I just want to let the chat aware, like I am aware of that secret, but I don't remember how to get into it.
I'm not sure, I think Clement might have shown it off in his Let's Play, because I think I know what you're talking about. I
Yeah.
don't know how to get there, though. I'll assume he showed it off, because he usually shows off, like, everything.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure someone in the chat's probably gonna like inform
Mention
us. Yeah.
Actually, Johnny, you're wrong.
Yeah. Okay, Frieza, calm down. It's just a treasure room.
Why did they recast Frieza in the dub of Dragon Ball Z? It makes no fucking sense.
What, Frieza? I kind of
Yeah.
like the second voice, not to be.
Greg Ayers.
Yeah.
I grew up with the original.
Yeah, because that
Old lady Frieza.
old lady Frieza,
Yeah.
you know, because I that always bothered me, you know. It's like, is this character a guy or girl? Well, it has lipstick on, it has to be a girl. Okay, get an old lady. Or at least make the person sound like an old lady. Never liked it. I like the Kai voice more. Oh, Jesus Christ, I picked up the X.
Then you'll like Greg Ayers in Resurrection if he really nails the role there.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh. The Noises of a Belmont. Volume 1.
When's Volume 2 coming out?
Tomorrow.
Ooh, nice.
Sweet, I'm gonna get the whole set.
It's already tomorrow.
Okay then. Here's Volume 2. Look forward to Volume 3 tomorrow.
Download it on iTunes as soon as I get home. Though I'm already at home.
Good, you're halfway there. Come on, die, please, thank you. Sometimes I get a little too whip happy and I'm hoping the thing goes down before it decides to attack back. Please don't hurt me, Mr. Snake Dragon, sir.
Okay, Johnny.
Oh, you're such a nice Snake Dragon.
Well, you know, I try.
Okay, you're starting to sound more like Barney, Mr. Snake Dragon. Stop it, Mr. Snake Dragon. You're bringing back terrible memories. Why do you hate me, Mr. Snake Dragon?
No,
Well-
you know what? No, you know what he is? He's Falcor from Neverending Story.
That ain't Falcor.
I've never seen that.
Neverending Story?
Never-ending story?
Yeah.
Can't say I have either.
Did you know that the voice of Falcor was also the voice of Skeletor in the original He-Man show?
That's right!
I love that.
And the voice actor Alan Oppenheimer is still alive and was in Kid Icarus Uprising.
Who do you voice?
I think he was voice of the Chariot Master and some old guy. I don't remember his name. It's
probably the Butler.
Check behind the voice actors.
Yeah, it was probably the Butler. Well, no, I thought Butler was Troy Baker. No, am I
Yeah,
thinking
no,
of,
he was the Great Treasure
Okay.
Maker guy.
I met the voice act. Well, I didn't meet, but I saw the voice actress of Xena from Sonic Lost World at the convention I was at last week.
Really?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I would have been a dick.
It's the closest I've come to meeting a Sonic voice actor in real life. So,
It's like, hey, how did you feel voicing a character that set back females 100 years?
I've only ever
yeah,
I have only ever met one voice actor in real life, and that was Kirby Morrow, who is a Canadian voice actor in various Canadian shows. Like in Dragon Ball Z, he was Goku in the later part of the Boo saga of Dragon Ball Z in the Canadian dub. That was it.
Hey, meet who you can meet, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You always go
Yeah.
after those guys that you really look up. Like, I still want to meet Keith Davey at one point. I missed my chance at MomoCon because we were really busy doing our own thing.
I might be on the committee for like a convention next year, and I'm going to see if we can get Mike Pollock.
Oh, you should be able to do that. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Just don't ever ask him to do Eggman, have Eggman say anything. I heard he got in a real big trouble for doing that snooping as usual IC line.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, like I remember I saw a thread on IGN boards where they in that thread where they showed what they talked about that, and one person said Mike Pollock had no idea what he just did. Then Pollock comments saying, "Well, now he does. Thanks a lot."
Alright, boss battle time. The treasure bat. I like the concept of this bat.
It's also a much easier fight than the previous one.
Yeah, you're just whipping up. And then when it breaks into multiple forms, then just use my triple cross. Ow.
Triple X action.
Yeah. Erotic violence. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Now for part 2.
I think someone actually did do a Castle Johnny, a Super Castle Johnny 4 thing on Twitter earlier.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Damn, that fan art was amazing.
There you go. Sorry, I got a little caught up in the boss fight there.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I think I've
Did
seen.
you
I've seen maybe like what 75 fucking meme pictures on Twitter when they were doing the Banjo's Kazooie run. Jesus.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was crazy.
That was like, those guys are amazing.
Yep, I really appreciate it. Actually, it's charming.
Definitely lifts spirits up.
Yeah.
And they're all Smoothies and is running Star Fox Adventures.
Yeah.
Which we just we had a schedule shift. Nothing's final yet, but you guys should be able to keep updated with that list at some point. Yeah, but I think he's playing the game with those guys again. At the very least, himself and like Gareth.
Yeah. No, TJ's gonna be there. Maybe Chris. I think I might be there as well for a bit of it.
Okay, that's pretty good. Then yeah, that should be a good time as well.
Yeah. It'll
Would
probably just end up like. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, what did you think of Star Fox Adventures in general?
Who, me?
It's a video.
All
game.
of you.
Oh, yeah.
I've played it.
I haven't played it yet.
You haven't played it?
No, I have it, but I haven't played it. Because I
Oh.
was gonna do a Star Fox marathon at some point on my channel, so in celebration of Star Fox Zero coming out.
Like, I can understand people not liking it because it's such a huge departure, but you gotta look at it for what it is and what it isn't. I mean, it started
Okay,
out...
easy.
It's
Okay,
not
easy there.
and what it is, it's not a Star Fox game because
Yeah.
Take-Two
Yeah,
wanted
it wasn't supposed to be. It's
Okay, easy there, Adventures fanboy. Let me play the game first.
It was Dinosaur Adventure or something like that.
Dinosaur
before.
Planet.
Dinosaur
Yeah.
Planet. That's it.
And we have a £1 donation from Flower Shadow. Hey Johnny, here's a pound of your choice. Friend and I are enjoying this the fly's torturous methods. We hope it goes way back to its home where it belongs, not the home of yours. Also, always happy to support charities and you guys at HFC and BSC.
Okay, well, the
Not
fly...
FTCR.
Yeah, FTCR has chia, but what about no? Is that chino?
I have to talk to the boss about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, buddy. Was the C in Castlevania stand for stupid?
Oh, for God's sakes, I hate the Contra symptom in this fucking tower. Everything below you is now a bottomless pit.
Yeah, I hate when they do that.
At least the fly's
Especially when
gone.
and earlier in the game they weren't doing that, so it's kind of inconsistent.
Yeah. Oh well, I get to listen to more Bloody Tears, and that's all I really need.
Yeah. I'm guessing this level is the Metal Gear crossover.
Ah ha 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 ha. I see what you did there.
Get it?
It's like, are you not
It's a joke.
like, are you not entertained? You better fucking be.
Your joke grinds my gears.
Grind, stop
True.
it.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Not to change the subject. That's all I got.
Yeah. I should have said swing and a miss while I was swinging on the chain. Okay. I thought you were gonna jump, but never mind. Okay, good.
Have you seen the fan art that's Mario Kart 8 Scrub Edition?
No, I don't think I have.
No.
It's funny. I think it's got Johnny in as Mario on the cover. I think it's got Smoothies in one of the cars. It's got me in one of the cars, even though I wasn't racing. And it's it comes with the new 420cc.
I guess those people are wanting to deal with it, Shayleys or something like that.
Yeah.
Ow. Yeah, the fan art has just been... Ah, for fuck's sake. The fan art has just been amazing.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
You know what it is? The worst kind of feeling in this game is just... Gee, Christ, knock back like that, and...
Yeah.
Just missing the enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
Is this Donkey Kong Castlevania edition where instead of barrels you get hit by gears?
I guess.
Expand gear.
We have a £1 donation from Ron Cossack. Newsflash, local notorious online reviewer Some Call Me Johnny seen assaulting peaceful Count Dracula, causing panic in the populace. Put all the station's future donations to Bomb as trainer. This has been Ron Cossack, local news associate, signing out.
Thank you. Oh, God, you have to get underneath it by ducking. And you avoid this one just by standing here. Alright,
Oh, sorry, we did miss a £3 donation from Jonathan Reinhardt. John, I'm watching the game. I see the balance, but where's the erotic part? I don't get it.
Stupid, I want my money back.
And a £5 donation from James Daggs. Be once more to make another contribution. Put this money towards Ganon's Fury, please. And Johnny, thank you for introducing me to Castlevania and Metroid, as they're now some of my favorite series.
Oh, no problem, dude. Yeah, these are good games. I think everyone should take the time to play them.
I played Super Metroid because of you, and it's fantastic.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, that's you know, just doing my part. That's a
Yeah.
good game. I want people to play it.
Oh, I love it. I'm looking forward to that run actually in the
Oh,
Nintendothon.
I am too.
Are you going to be 100%ing it, or
Mhm.
you're going to 100% it?
Yeah. I have no
Nice.
problem 100% in that game.
Yeah.
So
I was
what
even
game?
Super Metroid.
Oh.
Oh, Christ. Alright, I'm sorry, did you ask a question?
No, I was just going to say on my second run of on my probably my third run of Super Metroid, I think I didn't 100% it, but I got like 93%, and I wasn't like trying too hard,
Okay.
so it made me feel pretty good.
Goes to show how explorative you are, yeah.
Yeah. I did use the X-ray visor a lot though, so
Oh. Everybody does first playthrough. That's what it's there for.
yeah. Most of the time, though, I find that most of the hidden stuff is in areas where you'd expect them to be. Like you find them hidden in walls where you kind of would think to look. I think.
To some extent, there are exceptions.
Yeah. There's some that are just like, oh,
Oh, yeah, of course. You know, I think the one of these standout these fucking gears. Anyway, one of the standout examples I think is it's in Meridia, and it's in the room with the giant turtle and its family. There's the energy tank right above it.
oh
And-
yeah.
And you think that's it, but also hidden in the right side of that wall is a missile tank. That's it. It's just there.
I got the energy tank because I know I've definitely gotten off energy tanks in that game. So
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
and it makes you healthy for the final boss, which
Yeah,
is pretty easy.
Like
in
you
that
need it.
game.
Yeah, like you need all that energy.
But I want to see the screen full.
Yeah. It makes me happy and hence
Yep.
also causes me to lose English comprehension. Oh, look at that slow down, baby.
God, Konami, you're trying to show off the power of the Super Nintendo, not show how slow it is.
Yeah.
Needs more blast processing.
Exactly.
Go to hell, all of you!
Okay.
Not you. Why would you want to go to hell? You sound so eager.
Well, you know,
But
Hero,
I
if you want,
hear Hell, Michigan is lovely this time of year.
you know, Hero, if you want blast processing in your Castlevania, you could play Bloodlines.
True. That's also
I
a
have
much
no
harder
comment,
game,
I don't
though.
know.
That's also a much harder
Yeah.
game, though. Is the bad man gone? Yes, Belmont. It is. Oh, I docked. I guess it's just not in the right spot. Fuck's sake, Belmont! I know it's a spinning gear, but you have cleats!
So Belmont for Simon Belmont for Smash, yay or nay?
Yay. That was my
Yay.
character vote.
I'll tell you,
Right.
if anyone from Konami should be in Smash, it can only be Bomberman.
Nah.
Mm.
See, I can do that too.
I'm sad now.
Sparkster for Smash. That'd actually be pretty cool.
Fit
they
the
could get the
aesthetic.
moves
It fit
right.
the aesthetic.
Mm. Could charge up his jetpack or something, I don't know.
You know, like Diddy's rocket barrel.
Yeah.
I'd be more up for that if the game that came out on PS3 and 360 actually came out on Wii. It never did, for whatever reason. It was like a 2.5D platformer, and it didn't come out on Wii.
You probably
It doesn't
couldn't
make
fit in
sense.
the Wii.
Probably couldn't fit on the Wii.
Yeah.
Because it was download only.
Could have made retail.
They're not gonna make that retail.
Yeah.
do it this time. These fucking Medusas in this tower section, because we gotta have a tower section with goddamn Medusas. And these Amax, they keep hitting me left and right. My Belmont, I got my hand cramps and shit. My shirt is too fucking short. People can write up my ass.
Actually, speaking of Smash, who did you vote for in the ballot?
Simon Belmont.
Simon Belmont and Tails for some reason.
I chose three
Possibly
characters.
Crystal.
I chose actually 3 characters, but it depends on the whole legal issue of each of them. For example, if only Nintendo characters, then King K. Rool. Because it's a crime that he's not in Smash It. And yes, I know the Mii Fighter costume was just shown, but it just makes no sense that he hasn't been in Smash yet. Second, if any character that is still possible on Nintendo systems, Bomberman. Because Nintendo and Bomberman have a really large history together, and also ND Cube, which is a Nintendo-owned studio, is chock full of Hudson Soft employees after the company shut down Hudson. And yeah, basically Hudson is part of Nintendo now, just under a new name. And my third choice is if any character in the history of gaming can be in, Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo has no chance. So
I don't think Banjo has a chance now.
You would think that, but Phil Spencer on Twitter said...
Phil Spencer can say anything he wants. It's what Nintendo says.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised the game lets you do that, where you hang on the thing while it's underneath, where it's technically underneath the boundary.
Yeah, so if you're thinking you're gonna die if you hang too low on the screen, no, just don't let go of the chain.
Yeah.
You will scroll safely below the boundary and come back up. It's kind of humorous. You're thinking, am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? Nope, here I come. It's actually pretty funny. Okay, I'm gonna authorize the use of save states.
Yeah, I was about to say,
if
Johnny, you might want to start using them.
If I get one more game over, because I'm taking way too long on the stage. Alright, let me kill myself. Intentionally. There we go. Okay. Well, let me at least get to the section that keeps killing me.
Johnny, that's what we're donating to protect against.
What?
Killing yourself.
No. We're helping a better mind, not body.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's called mind, Mia. God, not body and spirit. Watch, I get this perfectly before I even think about using save states. Fuck you, Castlevania. I see how it is now.
Castlevania is a creature of chaos.
It may take many incarnations.
And always seems to take the incarnation of an old, crappy, rundown castle.
With a clock tower, a
Yep.
hallway.
Like, if it were up to me, I would make it like a fancy, like, techno castle with, like, modern conveniences. Must get pretty boring for Dracula without, like, you know, a computer.
I do wonder what Dracula does in his spare time.
Probably
Being
sits
trapped in the
drinking
moon
wine.
mostly.
Say what?
Being trapped in the moon mostly.
Yeah, I guess so.
Either that or sitting down in his robe drinking wine like Smoothies does.
So this movie's confirmed from Dracula, is that what you're telling me?
Basically, yeah.
The modern Dracula. It's smooth.
Yeah.
Okay, how about here? This looks like a good spot. There we go. Hopefully we don't have to keep doing this. Like, I like to get it on my first try and not use a save state at all, but...
Yeah, I get, yeah.
Hey, I don't think this dragon loaded up the first... Oh, okay. Okay, that's good.
I see a new donation. It is from 11912 for £1. He says, "Hey, 2 questions. One, have any of you guys watched Detective Conan? 2, have any of you guys played any of the Danganronpa games? Good luck."
Nope.
Nope.
No on both accounts.
Nope.
Sorry. Thanks for the donation.
Yes.
I see the
Absolutely.
Danganronpa anime because you watched it in an anime club, but that was about it.
What is it?
Kids in a death game sort of thing.
Okay, I'm gonna take my time with this baby. I need you to die, buddy. There you go. Alright. Let's hit your road. And again, if you find yourself going off screen with this, do not let go of the chain.
Yeah.
You will safely go beyond the boundary. Okay. On the life, I decided to do a save state and I get it on my first fucking try.
That happened to me a few times in Lost Levels. I think.
It's like your skills activate.
Yeah.
It's like, whatever.
I think it might be a confidence thing.
And also less stress. Like you know you got a backup, then all of a sudden you're able to just accomplish it.
I suppose so. Well, I'm glad just gonna move on anyway, so. Oh shit! Nope. Okay, luckily I restart here, so. I'll use another save state here.
I was about to say you lost to the mummy.
I lost the mummy because I didn't have as much help as I wanted. And then he spawned in an area where I couldn't escape from him on time. The knockback killed me.
So is the clock in this area made out of... Is the like handles on the clock in this area made out of brick?
Yeah, it's a bedrock clock.
Ah.
Oh, spat. Come on, spawn to the left or right, please. Thank you. Okay, come on. This is a bad spot, buddy. You know it is. Come on. This neighborhood is dangerous.
You came to the wrong neighborhood.
God damn it, man.
This boss arena, well, I suppose Final Fantasy VIII's final dungeon reminds me of this boss arena with the clock tower and stuff. Ultimisia's castle.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because it had the whole time theme going on.
There you go.
Say what you will about that game, that final dungeon was great.
I couldn't tell you anything about it.
It had like a lot of fun puzzles and stuff.
What are your thoughts about the Nintendo's NX platform thing that they're coming out with, or at least talking about next year?
There's nothing to say because we know nothing about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any speculation?
I'm just kind of wondering how if they're going to be able to do backwards compatibility with Wii U because of the gamepad and stuff.
I'm personally hoping they don't. I mean, I don't see the real value in it, and personally, they could do a lot better by just bringing over like remasters of the Wii U's lineup to really pad out the software lineup, especially early on.
No.
I guess.
I just think they just need to focus on what really matters. It's just a strong first-party lineup with NX. So you do that, it's hook, line, and sinker.
Well, to some, I mean, look at the Wii U. It's got a pretty solid first-party lineup, but
yeah, not when it launched.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
Okay.
I didn't play my Wii U. I got my Wii U around the time it first launched. It was around Christmas, the year it launched, which was like a month after. And yeah, there was like nothing on it for like a good 10 months.
The fly's back.
He wants to get in on the
Flies.
NX action too.
No, fuck you. I'm gonna kill this thing with my hand, then I'm gonna have to wash my hands.
The thing about these modern consoles is that they don't have blast processing.
Yeah, clearly that is what's killing these consoles.
Exactly.
There's processing, but there's not enough blast.
Yep. Fun fact, did you know that the Mega Drive has the Master System sound chip in it as well?
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, and it basically plays and like if you listen to some Mega Drive tunes without certain sound channels, you can actually still hear it, especially in Sonic 1,
That's pretty cool.
because it basically plays the 8-bit instruments behind the 16-bit ones, but usually it's just there to support it.
Oh.
Yeah.
But there's no backwards compatibility with Master System, is there?
There's the power base converter.
Ah, that's right. I do see that every once in a while in a convention.
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, fuck this place. This is one jump I always have a hard time getting. Alright, so I'm gonna be completely quiet here for this.
Okay.
It's not even a matter of getting the jump, it's also following up on it. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Save states, John.
Okay, I got it. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna save state here once I bite the bucket, because I'd rather save state at full health. Fuck you, Rocky! Okay, not doing too bad.
Yeah.
No, that tower usually gives me the most shit. Ow! My head! I only have one of those! Okay. I know, if I game over in Block B2, I'm not taking that far back.
Okay.
But, yeah, because Block B2 is actually very short. Because they want to put more time on the boss rush. But the good thing about the boss rush is that there's a checkpoint in between each boss. So
Yeah, I get you.
I don't have to do the entire thing over again. And thankfully, I have gotten better with killing Slogra. Fuck hell, I got. Yeah, that jump right there, that's a tricky son of a bitch, because it's like as soon as you jump forward, let go of the D-pad and hold up. Otherwise, Simon just phases right to the stairs. No, damn it. Okay, that's good. Oh shit, it's catching up. Okay, that's good. It's actually really good. I could use another whip upgrade, though. I said I could use another whip upgrade, bro. I would moonwalk up these stairs, folks, but I value my life.
Yeah. Did you ever get that Windows 10 upgrade, by the way, Johnny?
Yes, I did on my laptop, and my laptop is not liking it.
My computer did okay with it.
Oh, you said okay though. Like, there's something happen.
Usually, sometimes when I'm browsing, like on the internet and stuff, websites tend to just kind of, my display kind of glitches up a bit.
Yeah. My my laptop tends to stall on some things here and there. It seems to be random though. That's what bothers me the most.
Yeah.
Like, there's no discernible pattern.
I haven't bothered yet. I'm just, I prefer to just stay where I am, where it's most stable.
Did you get the free upgrade prompt?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I have it on the bottom right of my screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just sticking with 7 until all the Windows 10 stuff is figured out.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a few months.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Just stick with it, and then eventually everything bad with it will be mostly patched, so...
I've seen it in action, like at some electronic stores, like Best Buy, and it looks okay.
It's alright. I have no real comments on it, because it's basically just Windows 8, except it doesn't have Metro anymore. It has a start menu, and even then it's basically still just like mini Metro on the bottom left of your screen.
Thank God it brought the start menu back. I hated that tablet shit in Windows 8.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was... Yeah, it's better now.
What about what does chat think of Windows 10?
I don't know. Can't read the chat.
Well, Soniku Otaku just says, "Am I the only one? Am I one of the few people that doesn't have a problem with 10?"
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of computer run, the drivers you have installed, and any of that.
Yeah.
You know.
Imagine trying to run Windows 10 on an old CRT computer from like the 90s.
Why the hell would you even think about doing that in the first place? Would you
I actually
stupid?
had a really one of the old computers. It was like my very first one back in 05, and it lasted quite a while. And then I just got a modern one with Vista and everything. It was a freebie. The first computer was a freebie from school, so couldn't say no to that.
I could. Give me a better computer.
Well, it's all they had. I mean, like, just to give away. And it was my first computer, so...
First computers. Mine was a Packard Bell.
Mine was my dad's old work laptop from like 2003.
How bulky was it?
Pretty bulky.
Yeah. Could it power a lawnmower?
My first computer was, I don't know what brand it was, but it was just an old Windows 98 machine. My parents gave it to me basically after they stopped using it.
Yeah, I had that computer for about... longer than... Ow! My head.
What are you hitting your head on?
No, I'm speaking for Simon.
Oh.
No, I'm not. I'm not physically. I'm not physically hurting myself with each death. There's a drumstick in that candle to the left if you ever want to jump over there to it. Alright, now we got a boss rush time. First up is Slagra. It's a pain in the ass because his hitbox is wonky as fuck.
True hardest boss of the game.
Yeah, the true final boss is Slagra. Yeah, but you want to whip him, then he goes up, lands, duck immediately because sometimes he can land with his lance sticking out like that, and that will hurt Simon like nothing else. He's not doing it today though. Yeah, he's being really generous. Ow! That was the equivalent of walking into a parked car. Christ. Okay, so now round 2 where he loses his staff. Take your time. Oh, for God's sakes, he's being really... Ow! No! He's being very aggressive. That's okay, just take your time. All the way to the left. All the way to the right. Ah! God damn it. Sometimes if he decides to do his piercing attack right after he lands immediately, you're not dodging it. It's like, I think it's impossible to dodge.
Yeah, I hate unavoidable attacks.
Well, like I said before, like his hitbox is also really weird. Like he seems to have extra bit of hitbox behind his back because he can land behind you and be nowhere near you and still hurt you. You know, that's bullshit. That's grade A bullshit.
Yeah. It might just be because of the size of his sprite or something.
Maybe.
Or the shape, more so the shape.
Yeah, I like to see what this guy's hitbox actually looks like. Oh shit. Alright, baby. Ah! My Belmont ass! I need that's a Belmont strut, thank you. God damn it. It's like super impossible to avoid that attack.
Damn.
Yeah, just fuck you, okay? Oh no, he's still alive! Oh, bullshit! I thought... I guess he had more... Well, no, I beat him. It's just... Jesus.
Well, at least you beat him.
Yeah. And we get
You are on your last life.
I restart at the checkpoint. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Lives are pretty much meaningless at this point.
We have a new donation from Nathan Friday, but today's Monday. Anyways, for £10, he says, "Hey Johnny, big fan of all your work, having a lot of fun watching this run. Also, I love you, Ryan. Can you say Magic O with whimsy? Thank you to everyone for all your hard work."
It's magic. Ooh.
Actually, it literally says in quotes, "Magic ooh with whimsy."
With whimsy!
With a whimsy.
Yeah, Gaibin's nowhere near as hard. I mean, he hurts when you touch him. It's just, you know, battle strategy is pretty easier to read. By the way, those two bosses will be the first bosses you fight in Symphony of the Night, and they work together.
Yeah, I remember that they were. I remember hearing that they are reused.
Just to show how powerful Alucard is, that he can take on Slogger and Gaibin at the same fucking time.
Yep.
At low power. Death can be no problem either. It depends on how well he wants to treat you. Like, you can stick here and whip him pretty comfortably. Is he going down? Okay, no, he's swooping. Just use the whip attack to take care of his scythes. Now he's going to do his boomerang scythe attack while he's sucking you in. I don't get the sucking in part.
It's Kirby.
For 92 DC says, wait, is that Hell Dragon on the call? No, I'm not Hell Dragon. I'm Hero of Legend. In case you were wondering. Do I sound like Hell Dragon?
No, you sound nothing like him.
I would think.
Mm.
Am I really Hell Dragon? Am I a split personality? I've seen this in Fight Club. I know where this is going.
No, it's usually Smoothies people confused with Hell Dragon, but I don't get that either. They don't really sound that much alike when you hear them together.
I could duck walk underneath that platform. No, but I think I'll be fine here. Yeah, one more hit should do it. I'd appreciate it if you throw the boomerang again. Okay, or you just do that. My thumb is getting cramped like you wouldn't believe.
Well, you're almost done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am almost done. There you go. Fuck you, Death. Final boss time.
Hooray.
So we're almost done?
Yeah, we're almost done. We're at the grand staircase. And I think just for the sake of saving time, I'm going to use the trick. So, well, not the trick, the secret.
Ooh.
So if you jump here, there's an invisible staircase. And if you stand right here, you get your health refill, you get your whip upgrades, and you get a cross with triple shot.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Of course, that you still gotta fight Dracula, you know, it's not like it's not an instant win. You still gotta aim. And the Dracula fight is not the hardest Dracula fight in the series.
That'd be 3.
That 3, oh god, yeah, and that was a combination of a lot of things. One, it had 3. No, I guess the biggest reason is because I had 3 fucking forms.
Mm.
Okay, that was a bad start. Just gonna throw my crosses here.
I like how the main theme repeats during the final form.
Oh yeah, but I love the Dracula theme too, though. This is
Yeah.
such an amazingly atmospheric piece.
I just love when games, and Super Metroid does this too, they play like the main character's theme for like the final form of the final boss.
Yeah, gets you pumped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh good, he did the projectile attack. Every time he does that little projectile attack, if you manage to hit it with your whip or your cross, it drops chicken.
Chicken!
Chicken! This attack, the fireballs. When
You already mentioned. Sorry.
No, when you hit them, they fall down in an arc and they're still considered active.
Ah, okay. You already mentioned a hoppage earlier, so we don't need to make that reference.
No. Unless Dracula has some sort of high pitch attack. I don't know what that would look like. Or what the relevance is,
Bad
anyway.
art people. Drop a line to the usual address. So is it just me, or does Dracula look kind of like Donnie in this game?
What? I don't see it.
No, minus the beard. He doesn't have the beard.
I don't see it. There goes the fan art already. God damn it. Okay, so now the second half of the fight kicks in. His face is replaced by a skull. It's kind of creepy. But Simon's theme kicks in. It's so fucking awesome.
And my favorite part's after you kill him and then the sunlight comes in the window.
Yeah. Which is given
What's with all the electricity?
It's given it's just Satan's electricity. Oh no, we're down to the final blow. Who will kill who first? And it's Simon! I win!
Hooray.
Fuck you, Dracula.
Hurrah!
K.O. K.O. K.O.
K.O.
You.
This game's winner is Johnny!
It's Simon, actually. This game's
Johnny-
winner is
John-
Prick!
Johnny
You named your
Belmont.
stake file Johnny.
Oh, sorry. We actually have to walk into the end orb to end the game.
So what if Simon just decided not to walk into the orb? Does Dracula still win?
The timer still counts down. So... the hands of time will consume us all at one point. I love this ending theme, though. Speaking of that, let's mute the mics here for a second so you guys can listen to it. Kind of like how the credits is pretty much just an abridged version of what we already played. It's like, hey, you remember what you just did 5 minutes ago? No. Well, here you go. Well, okay, well, I thought you had a better memory than 5 seconds. Goldfish. All of you. All of you. Anyway, I think that's a wrap, folks, for tonight's session of the Nintendothon, unless I'm forgetting some sort of hidden extra secret game. You have to put the Konami code in order to find out what it is. Actually, no, there's not. There's not. Don't do it. Don't waste your time. Alright, so what's our tally for the end of today? Just out of curiosity.
Checking right now. The page is still refreshing. Well, right now, what I'm seeing is 7,905 pounds. Oh, hold on, the page is actually refreshing now. That was just prior. Let's see if it's any higher. If it'll work.
90
No,
million pounds.
7,910 pounds.
Oh, okay. Do we have any last minute donations to read up before we end it up?
Yes, one in fact, from Brian Innocenzi. Excuse me if I mispronounced that. Hey guys, they told for £5. Hey guys, I'm a big fan of what you do. As someone who struggles with depression himself, I'm glad there are organizations and people out there who are trying to help. Keep doing what you do, and don't forget to be awesome.
Alrighty then. Well, I appreciate your donation, good sir. And no problem. We do this because we want to take the time out of our schedules to help people like you and other people via Mind. And yeah, folks, that's a wrap for tonight's Nintendothon session. Tomorrow, again, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is where things will begin. And I will see you personally at around the evening with the Mega Man X race against Snake. I guess I'll be Liquid during that race. Funny because I would think that Liquid and Snake would settle the differences in Metal Gear mech fights, not races through Mega Man X.
Yeah,
well, I guess
I'll be in Sorry,
No, it's fine. You're a Mega Man what?
Mega Man 3.
Okay, and you're opening up with that, isn't it?
Yep.
Alrighty then. Good. Get some Mega Man love tomorrow. I love it.
Yeah.
And you can find the schedule and more on the in the Twitch page. There's a link to it right below the video player, along with that big yellow donate button, which you can click, send it to the website, pay via PayPal and all that. We appreciate your generosity, and if you can't donate, please, we appreciate it if you spread the word on social media, Facebook. If you're on Twitter, you can use the hashtag Nintendothon. We've been seeing people use that a lot, and it's definitely helping spread the word out there. So, any final words before we close it up, guys?
Not really. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, okay, my sentiments exactly. I'm tired too. Thanks for putting up with us till 2 in the morning, guys. I'm gonna go crash and look forward to tomorrow.
No worries.
Well, take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Sure.